Welcome to University of the Past. Neon Metin Foundation is the board of trustees who established on the 12th of December 2003, who then founding the University of the Past on 9th of March of 2004, with its vision that education is the real freedom, and its mission is to educate populations of East Timor in technological science, research, and cultural promotions. Therefore, the role of foundations is crucial to the university in preparing learning facilities and seeking for funds for the university. Neon Metin Foundations is the one who appointed director of University of the Past after having received a minimum of 3 candidates from University Senate. Other functions is through Administrative Council of Foundations who give approval for annually budget of the university and approve the report after the entire fiscal year. The ideal vision that the institutions wants to achieve after by shaping and producing multidimensional human beings, UNPAS should carry out the ideal missions that lead to the vision. These ideal missions are constituted through strategic plans that are contextualized with the social dynamics. Since its establishment on March 9, 2004, University of the Past, UNPAS, came up with the vision is to contribute to the development of modern, civilized, fair, and prosperous society in Timor-Leste. Some of these visions have constraints to achieve and realize during 15 years, and based on the several recommendations in 2009, 2015, and 2018 by the ANA as panelist team that this vision is too wide. Then the new vision established based on the annual workshop in 2019, which is to be center of scientific study, research, creative, innovative, world-class entrepreneurs characters, and offer a great impact to the nation. This vision eliminated the old version since establishing UNPAS in 2003. In pursuing that vision, UNPAS calls for itself the mission, providing higher education opportunities to entire society in order to produce intellectuals and professionals that master science and technology, and always be aware towards cultural transformations within the society. That mission is being accomplished through the undergraduate graduations of 13,987 since 2007. Those undergraduates are being employed by many government agencies, NGOs, and private sectors. Besides undergraduate, UNPAS also has produced 167 graduates for master level. UNPAS comes up with its objectives: aspire the professional graduates who are working in the best practices in social sciences and humanities, law, economy, public health, engineering, and agriculture, contribute to the development of international cooperations and for the rapprochement between people, particularly in the fields of education, knowledge, science, and technology. In the development progress, with its own learn, UNPAS every year keeps on improving, such as human resources progresses, facilities and infrastructure progresses, classroom improvement, laboratory room and equipments, transportation to commute students, free Wi-Fi internet accessing, and library. UNPAS has been updated to its governance to be functioning effectively with full mechanisms of agreement and accommodating all elements, functions, and roles that rector appointed, taking into account to the rules applied. The leadership pattern applied by UNPAS is structural participative model with instructional leadership and administrative leadership character. Rector motivates subordinates to give participation and contribution in reviewing each decision in a balanced manner. The University of the Past is changing its structure since 2019. The rector is supported by 4 prorectors: prorector for academic affairs, prorector for general administrations and finance affairs, Prorector of Students Affairs, and Prorector of Internal and External Cooperations Affairs. UNPAS has a 2 level of higher education programs. After the establishment from 2004 to 2021, for undergraduate level, UNPAS comes up with 6 faculties and 20 program studies. And in 2010, UNPAS has already established postgraduate for master program with 7 study programs. Of the 20 study programs, 11 of them already accredited. 3 have accredited B and 8 are accredited C. This year, UMPAS prepares one undergraduate study program from Engineering Faculty, Department of Civil Constructions, that had operational licenses to compete for programmatic accreditations. There are also 3 master programs which have obtained operational licenses and prepare for accreditation in this year too, which are Public Administration Study Program, Public Health Study Program, and Science of Law Study Programs. UMPAS guarantees the quality of teaching and learning through programs linked to the objective of which stated through a reliable, transparent, responsible, and fair processes. Thus, part of foreign interested parties will have confidence in the programs that established in UMPAS curriculum applied. Those products are led within the government institutions, NGOs, and agencies. In order to develop itself, UMPAS should cooperate with institutions. For internal cooperations, there are 10 institutions, and external, there are 12 institutions from countries like Indonesia, the Philippines, Germany, and Japan. Master programs in UMPAS is structurally under the Neon Metin Foundations and Director of UMPAS. These 3 study programs are preparing to compete for accreditation within this year, with the vision of being center of scientific study, learning, research, creative, innovative, to contribute to the development of the country. To develop UMPAS master program, it is necessary to cooperate with partners internally with the government institutions, NGOs, and externally with universities, which matches with the programs that exist in UMPAS. The intentions of collaborations is for students and lectures exchanges, comparative studies, and joint researches. For the sake of the master degree program in public health, several approaches were made during the initial setup that was made as one of the prerequisite steps for formal establishment of requirement from the Minister of Higher Education institution. Further analysis of the report showing that there were 78 persons requested from the stakeholders who need some managerial skills in the government and private sectors, while others around 85 persons claim interested in upgrading their level of degree. Goal of Master Program of Public Health Program Study are to produce graduates with competent, competitive, and humanity skills in order to deliver well public health service and to implement public health policy with evolutions of information space. Produce well quality and professional graduates in public health area, and produce professional or academic personnel who have the ability to critically analyze the problems of science of public health by dissemination, prevention, promotion, and communicate scientifically. Objective of Master Program of Public Health are to engage students in becoming public health professionals who are capable of integrating and applying advanced knowledge in public health, facilitating students to be competent in performing and managing underlying science of public health tasks and other essential activities collaboratively and effectively. The role and responsibility of Head of Public Administration Department is to assist the Director and to assist the team in preparing the annual book at the department level, and to determine the thesis supervisors for final project and collaborate with the guardian lectures, lead their learning processes and research activities. In the field of education, establishment of curriculum system and supporting competences in accordance with the field of work or labor market, mapping of the curriculum based on the recommended trace study results from alumni, students, lectures, and stakeholders, measuring the level of understanding of lectures to the vision and mission of the study program, conducted by the group discussion, scientific paper writing, distributing questionnaires in order to know the level of understanding. This section will be controlled through instructional materials for courses that are charged to lectures such as syllabuses, lesson plans, and presentations of the theory and practices. This is equipped with good infrastructure and accessible learning materials for lectures and students students to utilize the availability of lecture halls and academic supporting facilities that are able to accommodate students' development activities, talents, and creativity. Increase the number of equipment such as computers for administrative structures and personnel, as well as classroom equipment. Quality development and competence in research facilities such as computer labs and lecture halls. Providing Wi-Fi at the faculty and department levels so that lectures and students can access through e-learning methods such as online learning platform and e-library. Human resources. Development of competence and career paths for lectures by providing opportunities for lectures to continue their studies for higher level of degree, and quality improvement of administrative staff training programs for higher education administration services and management applications. Upgrading educational level of lectures to attain higher degree than degree they are currently having. In the field of community services, increasing the amount of research fund absorption and community service both from the government, private sector, industry, and international institutions, which relates with the Master Program of Public Administration Department, improving the quality and quantity of community service activities that lead to local potential in the field of public health through socialization, prevention, and promotion, dissemination of publication of programs and results of community services activities, improve and develop community services programs through scientific innovations. Student statements. Students stated that teaching and learning methods are improved based on the students' needs. Syllabus, lesson plans, and class sessions are distributed to the students before the class taking place. All the teaching and learning processes are organized systematically by pertaining lectures of every subject. So, the subjects of the lessons provided by the study programs are relevant to the market needs or labor market. Others stated that after my graduation, my job is compatible with my study in the area of public health because I have more confidence on my performance in my office and among communities with the knowledge and skills that I have learned during my study in UNPAS on Master Program of Public Health Study Program. Alumni Statement. Public Health Study Program has produced graduates who are well qualified. Most of them are serving in the area of public health within government institutions as if Ministry of Health and municipalities' healthcare centers. Some are employed by the international NGOs and some are employed by the university to become lecturers in UNPAS for postgraduate and undergraduate programs. Therefore, they stated that it is an honor to serve my university after the completion of my study. So currently, I dedicated myself to serve or share my knowledge as the lectures to students for public health master program. I am excited because my job is compatible with my background of my study. Users' opinions of graduates' quality. Those graduates that currently are used, they have competences and skills of integrity, professionalism in the area of expertise, mastery of ICT, and teamwork. They are always demonstrating good character and discipline in pursuing their dreams. They continue their study in UNPAS Public Health Master Program in order to upgrade their level of degree. Some of them graduated already and they have competence or skills within their performance of working in this Department of Public Health, and some work in the national and municipalities hospitals within the territory. So keep up the quality standards of all the subjects offered to the students.